Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber. Welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be a reading for March. I've been on a much needed sabbatical, guys. Thank you for those of you that understood and reached out to me to make sure that everything was okay. I'm back. Okay? So like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is always down below in the description box. All right. So let's just get into it. If you want to find out more about the second and the third house that I'm going to be focused on in this reading, go and watch the announcement video that I released right before the monthlies. As well as finding out a little bit more about the current transits, you can go and check out that information in the announcement video. We're just going to go ahead and get into it. Libra, I feel like you're looking at something real close. It's, some of you guys, it's a physical document. A physical document that you've gotten in the mail, that you get via email. Possibly could have even been followed up like on a phone call, or you could have gotten some type of heads up because of a phone call. For some of you guys, you don't know what document I'm talking about yet because it hasn't arrived, but somebody called you and mentioned something or talked to you about something. You had some type of conversation, and there's a document that's going to follow or back it up. I can tell you right now, the document is legit. It's legitimate. Okay? I don't know who that's for, what it's about, why that even came out, but that was very clear to me before I could even start your reading. Some of you guys may definitely be dealing with an Aquarius. They kind of had some similar energy in their reading, which I think it's going to end up being a bonus because the camera cut off at some point. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, some of you guys might be dealing with an Aquarius or someone who has some significant placement of Aquarius in their chart. All right. This is not necessarily going to be like a past, present, future reading, but I am going to look at the second house because we didn't do February readings. I'm going to look at your current situation. I'm going to look at the third house and how those houses are aspecting what's going on right now or what happens to be developing. I'm going to look at how you view it, how you feel about it, who's involved, what their intentions are, what your next action should be, and what type of understanding it is that you either lack currently or need to achieve in this situation. So, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Libra for their highest good and their highest good only. So let's get into it. I miss you guys. I miss my babies. Okay, what is going on with my Libras? Whoa. It says it's time to give rather than to take. This hit the ground. I don't really know if it was upright. It seemed like it wanted to come out in reverse. So clearly, quite the opposite. This would be a time rather to take than to give. And for some of you guys, you might end up receiving some type of document that heavily influences like your money. Some of you, that's so crazy. Duh, Amber, it's tax time. Some of y'all, we literally talk we talk about your W-2. You've been waiting on your W-2, your 1099, whatever. You invested in some stock, you waiting on your investment. 1099, whatever, miscellaneous income, like it's legitimate, it's coming. Maybe you didn't realize how much money you made or how much time or energy you invested. I don't know. Whatever. Spirit, tell me one more time. What's going on with Libra, please? Hold your vision. I can't make this up. Y'all need to come back to this reading when you get this damn document. Okay? Because hold your vision, like literally something that you envisioned, you hope to see come to life, come true. It is literally about to be there in your hands, in physical form, some type of approval. I don't know why I just heard of like loan forgiveness or something like that. For some of you guys, it's directly related to that. And then externally, you have it's time to release negativity, as well as what do you need to release. This was a very consistent energy in your pre-shuffle. So definitely take a look at what's in the way keeping you okay, from receiving, from appreciating, or making space for what it is that you have been manifesting. I don't know what reading that was for Libra. Sorry, that was nasty. I don't know what reading that was for Libra. Sometime in 2020. I definitely know that it wasn't. It might have been October. I don't remember, but there's one reading particularly that's like directly related to this energy I'm picking up on. Like seeing something materialize, okay? Which makes sense because like I said, I'm going to look at the second house, your current situation, and the third house. The second house is tangible, what you can see, feel, touch. And then your situation, it moving into this third house energy, you basically processing that. And that's where you are, okay? Let's see what the influence of this is. Tell me more about hold your vision being here for Libra. So you have conjunction here. This is coming out as an issue, as a blockage. Not necessarily an issue, but it is coming up as a bit of a block. Definitely who you're currently like in bed with, in business with, could be a strong influence or factor that's keeping you from receiving what it is that you have manifested. I'm hearing Meek Mill. Is it Cut Your Wings? It's with Mary J. Blige. Something about, you know, like the people that are close to you may be the ones to clip your wings. So just be very mindful of that right now, that you might be in a space of ascending, rising and overcoming. Definitely a Phoenix energy, a Scorpionic energy here. Aquarius had that same vibe too. So just be mindful. The people you're around or who you're around by Meek Mill is what I'm feeling off of this energy right here. Being very careful, being very mindful of that. So let's see. Now externally you have Mars. Okay. Mars is going to be transiting into Taurus. I think on the 22nd of February, although this is a March reading, I'm recording this on the 20th of February, so that might resonate for some of you guys. Show me Libra's current situation, please. The Hermit, watching who you're around, possibly having to go at something alone. Externally, you have the Six of Pentacles in the Fool. Although these are both positive energies, very much so about like generosity, optimism, etc., etc. This is a Taurus energy particularly. It could directly be related to what type of actions you take or give, right? Now I thank you, Spirit, that makes sense why that other card came out. A time to give rather than to take, falling out in reverse. Definitely taking notes, I guess, where you possibly put your energy, your time, your effort, what space is currently taken up in your life, your schedule, your heart, your mind, body, soul, and figuring out where adjustments need to take place with the Hermit here. Being in the final stages, knowing that everything cannot go. Everything is not in a space of empowerment for you right now. And letting those things go, cutting them loose. Tell me about what's going on in the second house for Libra, or what has been going on in the second house. You got two, and of course it's the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, or the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, something happened prematurely. Like you had some type of good news, some type of conversation. Page of Wands here. Maybe somebody came to see you or whatever. Some of you guys, like, how can I describe this? I can describe this as like if you were thinking about selling your house. Somebody came by or somebody was sitting outside your house and you'd be like, hi, can I help you? And they were like, oh, we were just shopping for a house in the neighborhood. You know, and then you go ahead and move forward, or you make some type of decision. You like, you know what, I'm gonna sell the house, and you receive the documents from like your real estate agent or whatever the case may be. Like, it's that type of vibe here with the King of Swords. There's a delivery, right? There's something that you need to sign for. There's something that you were expecting. It is here. But you heard about it, you've seen about it prematurely. King of Swords here, there's something solidifying about this. What's here externally is the Ace of Swords. So heavy emphasis on either saying yes, signing for something, some type of acceptance, understanding, clarity, whatever the case may be. It's interesting you have two here. There's definitely something brand new. I don't know, some of you guys are waiting on some type of permission to take a vacation. Here it comes. Hold on. Tell me what's going on in the third house. I was about to call you Aquarius. Oh my gosh. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, please go watch their reading. So what's going on in the third house is the Queen of Swords coming out as an issue. So right now, you're literally not alone. In your immediate environment, there are people, there are things, there are thoughts, there is some obscurity in your immediate environment. This could be directly related to friends, siblings, neighbors, colleagues, people you work with, or whatever the case may be. Some of you guys like literally were waiting on some type of court document, possibly from a judge or something, that you have the permission to sell a house, to relocate, to have custody of your child, visitation rights, child support, you know, the finalization of like buying a business or signing a lease, you know, for a new business that you're opening. Something is very brand new here. Page of Wands, I can't say enough, premature. Like, it will mature, and this could be someone's emotions, thoughts about you, premature like conversations or whatever the case. You're definitely in the dark right now about this. You haven't heard from this person. You have not seen anything yet since this. This is so. It's not clear yet what you need to cut off, who you need to cut off, and what direction you're headed. But you do know that you're leaving from the space that you're in. It's interesting, too, because when I'm looking at this Page of Wands with this King of Swords, this is like a childhood type of fantasy, dream, belief, or passion. You know, that's like when you're a young child or whatever, and somebody says, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it's like, I want to be a veterinarian, or I want to be a doctor, or something like that. Well, this is getting the degree to be that doctor that you always dreamed to be. Or this is getting your certificate, you know what I mean, to be a personal trainer, to open up a logistics company. I don't know. There's something that, and externally you have the star here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is what dreams are made of. I'm pretty sure that like Aquarius reading is something to the effect of like the stars being aligned. That's very much so going on here. Or you are the product of that, or the influence of that. Okay. There's definitely something you're trying to understand, because I almost can't even move forward. Clarify the Hermit, please. Cupid's arrow. This is about having faith. Love is coming. Some type of surprise invitation or meeting. Some type of hesitation. This is coming out as still a blockage. So possibly too, someone, if this is about your love life, and it's particularly this King of Swords, this could also be fire. So this could be Aquarius. It could be Leo. That could be their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter sign. They could definitely be younger than you. Maybe like as far as like this person's very smart, but also could have a very like childlike energy. They're very experienced, maybe have an education, a degree, some type of Like there's a reputation. Your reputation supersedes their childlike energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you see this person, they'd be like skipping along. You think this person didn't have no damn responsibilities. When in all actuality, this person is quite responsible. So again, going back to that I keep hearing, like that premature energy. Bottom of the deck, you have healthy choices and Grim Reaper. Wow. With Coffin. There's definitely something that needs to be cleared out. Now, Cupid's arrow coming out as a bit of a blockage when I'm clarifying the Hermit goes back to this conjunction energy. Lacking clarity on who you're around or who's around you. Tell me why the Page of Wands and the King of Swords is here in the second house. Addiction. Codependent. Obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Some of you guys is definitely, it could be children. Like, because she's carrying this shackle of a heart. Could be someone who you're married to. When I asked about your third house, your immediate environment, what you're thinking of, your social media, what's going on in your home, workplace, or whatever, there's some type of urge or desire to separate from something, to be alone. Not lonely, alone. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Soulmates. Partnership, agreement, a soul contract. Something hasn't ended yet. Okay. Tell me how Libra views the Hermit being their current situation. Four of Swords coming out as a blockage. You're still, like I said, there's something you're still thinking about. You're not sure about. This is like halfway out of the Three of Swords, like still feeling heartbroken, still feeling disappointed, like there's being in the middle of the storm, being in the middle of some type of upheaval still. And going to the Four. Like allowing your emotions to line up with whatever idea you've developed or come to an understanding about this situation, this person. I really want to say this relationship. It's quite clear here. Tell me more about the Hermit being here with the Four of Swords. I mean, like, you ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. I'm seeing a lot of, like, a family dynamic. Revolving doors is something I'm hearing. People coming in and going out. Why is this the way that Libra views their current situation? The Five of Swords. So this is what Aquarius had. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck and Strength. And the Tower. There's some type of understanding that you're coming into that something has changed. Somebody's heart has changed. They've changed their mind. There is no changing this situation, this person. Tell me, how does Libra view this King of Swords with the Page of Wands? Oh. It's two cards again. It's Death with Judgment. Could also be a Scorpio. Something's definitely changed. Something's over. There's like something that happened prematurely. Some type of confirmation that you got. That you're in the clear. Tell me how Libra views the Queen of Swords energy here. The Ten of Pentacles. This is about your money. Finances. There's something else that you're passionate about. Something that you know is solid. That you want to invest in. This family dynamic is not working out. And it's also, too, I'm getting like a co-parenting type of relationship over here. How does the King of Swords view this Ten of Pentacles, please? The Ace of Cups. New love, a new opportunity, something solid, something that's going to bring you joy. The Nine of Swords with the Star. This is you healing, something that's going to bring you some type of, it's emotional support. That's what I get from this. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It's emotional support. Oh, is this alimony? That's what it feels like for those of you that are getting a divorce. Tell me one more thing about this Ten of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. Ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. It says preparing for union. And it says healing heart here. It's this Four of Swords that's bothering me. Because the Four of Swords is, yeah, it's like whatever somebody last said to you, you haven't gotten over it. It's not official. If somebody said, well, fine, let's just get a divorce, you're waiting on the document. If somebody said, fine, let's split up, you waiting on the document for you to like break your lease, to move out. Tell me one more thing about this Four of Swords, Five of Swords energy. It's very combative energy. Yeah, see, you have the Empress with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like some type of attachment right now is just not fruitful. And in the meantime, it's keeping you from something that could be emotionally supportive. How does, I swear I want to ask how Aquarius would view this. Because this is how, mind my business. Tell me how all of this makes Libra feel, please. Oh my gosh. This is Aquarian energy if I don't know nothing else. How this makes you feel is the Two of Swords coming out as a blockage. Like maybe you made the wrong decision. Or there is some type of stall because you don't want to make the wrong decision. Some of you guys, there's a fear of what life is going to be like alone. An eye for an eye is what I'm hearing. Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. Oh, do you choose this love interest or your current structure, stability, your family? It's about who you're around. I can't say that enough. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Then you have the Ten of Cups externally with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, do you choose what is emotionally supportive, emotionally available? Or do you stay in this energy of like anxiety, worry? There's a strong energy of not knowing where you stand in this situation. That's more so your thoughts, right? Like how this makes you feel. As far as like having some type of newfound excitement about how things could be, that's what's currently like has you, what's either gonna tip the scales or has already tipped the scales. Who's involved in this situation for Libra? It's the Empress. Family. The child. Four Wands. Definitely. Family. A household. It could be a Taurus or a Libra. A Capricorn. I get a Leo. Could be a Leo. Tell me more about this Empress energy, please. Being the Three of Wands. This is a household. Because you have the 3 of Wands here with the Page of Wands. Well, for me, that's a 4 of Wands energy. It's a household. Your current history, your current background. This King of Swords, like your concern about like where you work, your reputation, possibly with like colleagues, things of that nature. Oops. Tell me one more thing about the people or persons that's involved with this situation. And the 5 of Cups. It's clearly someone or a group of people that you've built memories with. And for whatever reason, like those same memories seem to have evolved into some level of disappointment, regret, sorrow. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Lovers. Ooh, and Judgment. This that Mercury energy. Like somebody must have come back around. That's also 5 of Cups energy for me too. Sometimes it's a return of a lover or a friend or something of that nature. Tell me who's connected to this Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy. The Ace of Cups. Okay. Now this is, oh my God, I can't make this up, y'all. The 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of, now look, I ain't never seen this. I ain't never seen. Is one card coming out alike? Okay. 2 decks, the same combination here. This is the person who is emotionally available, emotionally supportive. This is possibly a person right now that you've been having some type of affair or arrangement with, or some type of intimate exchange, texting back and forth, talking to on social media, right? This is the 3rd house. So talking to on social media, you work with them, you live nearby, whatever the case may be. Oh my gosh. The 2 of Cups being here with this 10 of, like both of you guys know it's a mirroring energy, especially you have soulmates here. Like both of you guys know that each other are a solid option, but there's some type of relationship, some type of structure or foundation that exists for both of you already. This 10 of Pentacles particularly is showing me engagement rings. So this person may be married, where you may currently have a family. Overall, though, this is a 2 of Cups energy. So this is someone who you've had recently, like some type of new engagement with. And I mean more so like interactive, but for some of you guys, engagement definitely could be on the menu here. This could be someone who has a Venus in Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. I wanted to say Virgo, but Leo came out. Maybe they're on the cusp somewhere. Like their Venus could be in Virgo, but it's like on the cusp of Leo. Also feel like this could be someone's moon sign, moon in Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me one more thing about this situation in the 3rd house, please. So date just flew out here as an issue. So this is a blockage. You wanting to connect with this person. This 2 of Cups energy is standing out very loud. Right now, whoever this is that's involved with this situation, both of you guys have responsibilities that are keeping you apart. That's clear. Yep. Because this says reckless. Acting reckless, getting lit, highly volatile relationship or personality. It says use precaution or protection. Protection. Hello. Okay, Libra. The person that's involved over here, what are their intentions? The 2 of Cups. Trying to see you, boo, with the Tower. I'll burn this down. Just saying. That is totally this energy. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone who is totally has the intention to follow their instinct, their emotions, their intuition. Their feminine energy is very much so overpowering their masculine energy. Maybe they know, King of Swords energy, that they should be like responsible, that they should continue to provide for whatever situation, household, whatever it is that they're in. But their emotions say no. My mind's telling me no. But my body, hello, Ooh, y'all better be careful. I'm like, look at these little lovebirds. Oh, y'all better be careful. Tell me one more thing about, I just cannot believe that you have the 10 of Pentacles here in one deck. And the Ace of Cups. You have the 10 of Pentacles here in the Ace of Cups in another deck. And I just asked what this person's intentions are. Dude, a new engagement, a new arrangement, a new commitment. The 2 of Cups. There's something that they're already obligated to or committed to that's in the way. In the way. Some false illusion of hope. I get a Piscean energy. It may not be a Pisces, but there could be some type of illusion. Maybe they have some type of dream of having like a happy family, being married, having children or whatever. Maybe they already have children. But they're on the brink of a divorce, you know, or maybe they're married right now and they thought they'd have children. I think I just said that. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Libra. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all just better be careful. Because, listen, if I'm the Knight of Wands. Hello. Look at that staff. Look. She ready. Look. This is very, very follicky. Very sexual. And now that makes a lot of sense because this other deck, and I'm going to get you some advice out of that deck in a moment. Get Creative came out. Sacred Sexuality came out. This is all of the lower chakras, honey. Okay? Very, very carnal, very sexual. It's very much so about like our passions, our drive. That is that Mars energy. This is about desires, temptation, things of that nature. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Okay. Don't you say I didn't tell you so. Libra. Oh. My mind's telling me no. But my body, hello. Nobody's telling me yes. Listen, I'm here for it, Libra. I know my Libra's about to go up in the comments. What type of understanding is... I almost called you Leo. What type of understanding is Libra? Ooh, see this one? Look, the High Priestess. Look at that fruit. We got the 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Knight of Cups. All of these cards, I kid you not, all of these cards came out in the Aquarius reading towards the end. I think it was more for their intention. So if this is your understanding, it's you understanding what's going to happen, what someone wants. Tell me more about Libra's understanding of this situation, please. The Moon. I'm telling you, like somebody's feminine energy. Ooh, honey. In the Sun. The Moon and the Sun. With the Hierophant. This is quite literally a twin flame type of connection. You guys know that I steer away from it for the most part unless it's quite clear, and it's clear here. Soulmates came out here. Oh, in Aquarius, twin flames and karmic relationship came out. Tell me one more thing about this situation. One more thing. The Hermit. Yeah, there is a need for you to assess who you're around. 5. I cannot make this up. These are all the same things that were coming out in Aquarius reading. It's almost freaky. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's balancing or weighing out being alone or being single, I'm sorry, packing their bags or continuing on this trip or this journey with the same old, okay? The same old baggage, same old problems, you know? Or starting fresh, planting new seeds, being alone. 8 of Cups. Finding the courage, the strength to walk away from something with the Hermit. You have the Empress here. Death with the Knight of Pentacles. Go watch Aquarius reading. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Tell me what type of actions Libra should be taking, Spirit. If you feel like you should be reaching out to somebody, you sure should. 2 of Wands with the 2 of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords is back out here. If you feel like you should send somebody a text message, go and do it. If you feel like you should pull up, go and pull up. Okay? Something is legitimate. The way you feel, the way you are seeing something, excuse me, it's legitimate. It's legitimate. My throat chakra is tripping out, so I know that this is like directly related to someone wanting to say something and not saying it. Tell me one more thing about the actions that Libra should be taking. I'm sorry, the sun is coming out in reverse. Tell the truth. Oh, excuse me. You have the moon and the Three of Swords. Yeah, not keeping secrets anymore. That being apart from a person is affecting you. That you're heartbroken, that you're not seeing them, talking to them, that you're not sleeping with them. It's time to communicate that. No. Look, I'm sorry. Just trying to be me. And what's the outcome? If Libra, let me see. If Libra communicates with this particular person, what is the outcome of them communicating? You have the Empress with death. There's something brand new that's going to take place. Something brand new, fruitful is going to transform. You have Temperance here. Who? With the Ten of Pentacles. If you were like, dude, somebody, I'm not going to lie. I very strongly get a vibration of, and this could be a mirroring energy, okay? Someone who was married, had the career they wanted, and everything you could dream of. House, like just being stable, whatever the case may be, and never got to bear fruits of their labor, never having children. Vice versa. Having children, having an emotional connection with a person or whatever the case may be, but there being a lack of commitment. There's something that is mirroring. There's a very much so a twin, that like a yin yang energy here. Whatever it is that one of you guys lacked in your current or in the situation you're in or trying to move past, this person desires to give that to whatever situation they're in currently. Vice versa. Very much so 20 energy. Like Temperance here with the Ten of Pentacles. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm here for this. I just want to know, what type of actions is the person involved planning or wanting to take towards Libra? This is fertility. Yeah, this is fertility. Yeah, this is putting a cake in the oven. Okay? Having a family, having something solid, planting seeds. I'm just saying. It's not going to be for everybody, but okay. You want to know if it's for you, get a personal reading. What's the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra? You got two. It says, ooh, this is powerful. I just got chills. It says reflect and reclaim, honey. Oh yeah. Whatever it is that you thinking about doing, do it. Get ready to do it. Whatever you thinking about saying, get ready to say it. Play. Ooh, look at these dolphins. Is it dolphins that have... So first off, one of my decks that I started to use, actually, the dolphins represent the Ten of Cups. So that dreamy relationship that possibly you didn't have a chance to have with somebody else. Then you have the pillar here. This looks like a wedding awning for me. This is interesting. I want to ask one more time. I just want one. Tell me one more thing. What advice? Paradox. Very much so a yin-yang type of energy for me. It says connect to the heart. Fate. This came out in Aquarius reading. And there's an egg. Y'all better not play. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Y'all, some of y'all gonna say that's not for me. I'm 52. I can't have no children. Okay. You lay down in that bed with no protection if you want to. You can be like, Amber. Okay. Bye, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for liking, comment, sharing, and subscribing, and for being so loyal to my channel. Bye.